What is up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have this beautiful Aston Martin DB12 right in front of us here today. Now before we get right to the details of this car, let us first take a walk around to admire how beautiful this car looks from the outside, guys. Before we go the in-depth review to show you guys how it actually looks, let's take a look on the outside, admire how beautiful and stunning this car actually looks. Check out with the light on my left side right here when it hits the car, how it shines out to become absolutely stunning. So we are at Aston Martin Kuala Lumpur, where this car is actually on display. Now let's start off with the details of this car, shall we? Now the paint on this car is called Concours blue. As you can see, it has that blue finish, and when it hits the shade it becomes this dark blue kind of a finish. Check it out, it's beautiful, right? It's absolutely stunning, guys. Amazing. So the brakes on this are steel brakes. Let's take a look over here if it's closer to see. Check out the wheels. Now we're going to move on to the other side with a bit more light. When it hits the car, perhaps gives you a better look. Check out the steel brakes, guys. Beautiful. Now the brake calipers are grey anodized brakes. So those are the brake calipers hidden at the back, slightly right here, as you can see. Now these are anodized brakes in grey, so it's stunning in every way possible. Now the grille finish, guys, if you notice, for every Aston Martin you can customize the whole car according to how you feel and wish for it to be. But check out the grills that we have right here. Now these are a bright finish grille done up in to be stunning as possible. Now you also have plenty of other options to do it in dark finish as well, but in this case it's basically in this bright finish. Now the roof of this car, you have an option also to make the roof a fully blacked out version, but in this case, as you can see, it has this body color finish. What does that mean is that if your roof were to be in a blacked out finish, then of course here's going to be blue, there's going to be black. But in this case, the car is beautifully specced up in a way so that the people can actually have blue all over the car. Now Concours blue is a beautiful color, as you can see from the camera itself. Now the clear glass. Now all these cars you can customize the rear, the rear glass right here if you wish to, including the back one right here, if you wish to make it clear or you wish to make it a bit more darker, so it has that privacy kind of a look, you know. But in this case, it's fully clear. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Now let's check out the smoke tail lights on this particular spec. If you notice the rear brake lights, they are in this smoked finish. They are not in this red kind of a finish, right? Because that's exactly how Aston Martin cars are specced up. You can choose to have those particular lights in red or smoked out. So purely up to you, purely your choice. So now let's look at the upper body package, which is the side mirrors. Okay, so in this case, the body color upper package, right? You're talking about the side mirror caps that we have right here. You notice some black finishes over here. Now you can have an option to have the black over here as well. So it creates that sort of like top will be fully a blacked out finish together with the roof, right? But in this case, as you can see, the spec is having Concours blue at every part of the car. So the next one would be the lower body package. Even this part right here, it can be blacked out if you wish to, but again, that's not the case for this. As you can see, it looks really stunning and really fine with the blue at the bottom as well. Makes the car look really nice, guys. So the wheels are 21-inch multi-spoke forged wheels. Now they are in satin black, dual tone, because they have this black on the inside, silver on the outside. Looks really nice, guys. Now let's check out where the light hits a little bit more so that you guys are able to notice the design of these wheels even better. So these are using Michelin tires. Let's check out the amazing design of the wheels right here. You have your Aston Martin badge right in the center. It's beautiful. Tire size is 275, 35, 21 inch. Amazing. Now let's check out the rear. You also get the same design wheels, of course, but the size of it is 325, 30, 21. Michelin tires. Check out the design, guys. Absolutely beautiful, guys. Now, the one thing I want to highlight also is these side vents that we have right here. I love how the air can actually come over the wheel right there and exit out this side right here. And that's not just something which I love, but check out the Aston Martin wording that we have on the side right here. It's so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys, for you to be here, to be experiencing and taking a look at this beautiful car that we have right behind me. Amazing, guys. You got to be here. So let's now check out the interior, shall we? So these are the keys that we have right here. Let's open up the doors. Check out how it angles up in a way. But let me return the key back first. So let's focus on the door interior. But before we head on to the interior, let me just show you on the outside how the door slightly angles up. As you can see, this is the center, right? So now, just check out how the door angles up in a way. Beautiful, right? Looks like it's about to fly like that. These are like wings opening up slightly at a higher level. Of course, if you have a curb down here, you will definitely miss it. You won't be able to hit it. But check out the interior, guys. This is Oxford tan interior. We have tons of carbon fiber finishing all over the place. In order for you to see it in person, it's absolutely beautiful. Check out the finishing, guys. Can you see that? Amazing carbon fiber all over the place. Oxford tan leather finish. These are your boot openings, window adjustments, side mirrors for you to adjust. The metal door openings for your doors. Sound system, Bowes & Wilkins speaker, 1170 watts on the inside. Now, before we head down to the driver's seat to sit in, let me also show you the passenger side in a while more. But comfort seats is what you will be looking at for this car. Just by one look at these seats, you can tell how comfortable they actually look. Thus the name, comfort seats. So yeah, Oxford tan all over the place. So stitching is also in brown as well. Check out the center. Beautifully done. Check out the back. Amazing, guys. The Aston Martin stitching that we have on the headrest is beautiful. Check out the top. How beautiful it's stitched up in a way. The quality and finish of this car is amazing. Leather finishes all over the place, guys. Everywhere that you can find it, it looks absolutely beautiful. Steering wheel. Tons of carbon fiber finishing that we have all over the place. Now these are carbon fiber, they call it 2x2 twill carbon fiber. Amazing. So even your gear pedals are also in this carbon fiber finish. These are actual carbon fiber parts. Hopefully the camera can capture, you guys are able to see, but that's actually a carbon fiber pedal shift that we have right here. Amazing. So you also will come to notice there are some cars that have all these finishing in chrome that you get, right? But check out the steering right here. It's in this dark satin finish. They call it satin dark chrome. It's beautiful, right? How it looks. You got some chrome finishing, you got some actual satin dark finishing. Stunning, guys, stunning. Amazing, guys. So steering wheel color is onyx black. Steering itself is black indeed. Now let's take a seat on the passenger side. So let's open up the doors. See how it's so light, the way it opens up. But just take a look at this. Aston Martin hand-built in Great Britain, DB12. Love the touches on this, man. The finishing is super fabulous. This, I believe, should be the glove compartment to open up. Very nice and sleek. To keep some stuff on the inside. Let's close that. Carbon fiber, again. Amazing interior, guys. Amazing. Stunning. Check that out. Seat adjustments. Place to keep your phone. Cup holders right here. And more storage space that you have down there with your Type-C connection for you to keep some stuff. Let's close that back down. Amazing. Now let's check out the rear seats. How it moves when I pull this lever. You've got your Bowers and Wilkins speakers right there. Seat belts for the rear occupants. Now I'm not going to be jumping in because this car is a beautiful and fine car that is available for sale. So before we head to the driver's seat to show you guys how the car actually looks, let's open up the rear boot of the car to show you. Now these items are here because they belong to the car, but nevertheless, that's the amount of storage that you guys can actually get when it comes to getting a DB12, an Aston Martin DB12, guys. Now I'm going to be hopping in to show you the pedals that you'll be stepping on for speed. You got your light adjustment on your right side here, air ventilation vents, Bowers and Wilkins, your speaker system, your sound system is all over there, designed in such a beautiful way. Check that out, man. Looks really gorgeous. For you to be sitting here and actually feeling how beautiful this car looks. Engine start button right here. Display for you to connect your Apple CarPlay and things like that. You got your temperature adjustments, your fan speed, volume, temperature adjustments again, your gear, knob, shift, drive, reverse, park, manual, and other settings that you can choose. With the car turned on, you'll be able to see it. But guys, what's beautiful is that, can you see the carbon fiber finish? That is amazing, man. It's so beautiful. And not just that, what's so impressive is that the carbon fiber paddle shift that we have right here. Now these are your turn indicators as well as the wiper adjustments. You got your back button for you to control the screen, for you to be swiping through and swapping through from display right here. You have your answering call button for you to call somebody. You also get your volume up, and next, your cruise control limiting to be set, same also, voice command. Wow, that is amazing, man. This is so beautiful. Check that out, man. Now, I'm sitting in the driver seat. Check out the roof. You got your frameless mirrors that we have right here with some lighting. You got your speaker system right there. Check out the finish for this. Looks beautiful. Amazing. On the door side, super nice, guys. I'm just gonna try and close it so you guys get a check out how that closes and how you'll be sitting down and driving. Damn, man. Looks so beautiful, man, dude. Looks so beautiful, guys. Wow. Stunning. Now let's open up the doors. Check out how they open up. Beautiful. Now, let's check out the front hood that we have right here. Okay, cool. So, let's close this for a while. We'll talk about the badging shortly, but let's find that lever. There we go. Check that out, guys. The beautiful hand-built DB12 engine from Great Britain by Ahmed Munir. Final inspection by Ahmed Munir. Beautiful, man. Damn. I believe you guys want to hear how this starts up, but yeah, we can play that clip again. But just check out the finishing for the car. Looks so beautiful, guys. Amazing, guys. So if you'd like to find out more about this exact unit, you got to be here at Aston Martin Kuala Lumpur to find out more about this piece of art that we have right behind me. And also there are tons of other models here on display for you guys to take a look at. So do head down to Aston Martin Kuala Lumpur here to find out more. But in the meantime, the badging. Now there is a way to customize these to be suited to your taste, but purely depends on how you want it to be. In this case, it has that green kind of like a heritage branding for a badge. Now these are jewelry, guys. So it's actually done by a jewelry maker. Fantastic, bro. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's take one more look around the car to show you guys what you could be potentially driving in and rolling in. Damn, it's beautiful. The Concours blue with the Oxford tan interior, absolutely stunning, guys. Aston Martin wording in this chrome finish. You got your badging right there. Check out the exhaust pipes. You also have it in this chrome tip, blacked out here and there. Beautiful. So we're going to try and start this car up. Beautiful, absolutely